Shores. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
Hey, 2K TV fans. I'm Michael Biamani, PA voice of the Miami Heat. I'm here today because 100,000 VC is on the line to award your top play of Season 3. You get to decide which of the 4 finalists becomes a champion. Let's roll on! From episode 813, you chose Watts the Legend 912. Sends an enormous over-the-shoulder lob. Are you kidding me? Episode 814's winner was E. Meister 95, snatching the alley-oop in the biggest game there is, the All-Star Game. Next, Big Tonka went full-on team crusher in the wreck with this ultra poster dunk in episode 15. Do not adjust your computers. He just slammed it over the entire opposing team. Ridiculous. And our 4th finalist of Season 3 was It's Irving with the left-handed anvil drop, absolutely destroying 3 Rick defenders. They're done. Choose your favorite now. Ice out 3 of these 4 plays and decide which one is taking home 100,000 VC as the top play.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the stars' prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
Always does. Thank you, D.A. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards out there with Russell. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Culver in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Fernando in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thompson outside. LeBron passes to Love. He kicks it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's LeBron missing. Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Towns. Out to Russell. Fires for 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Thompson passes to LeBron. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Towns. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Curry wide open, and another 3 for Cleveland.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Edwards against Thompson. Edwards passes to Towns. Edwards finds Towns, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
James looking it over. Shoots over Colvin. James, no good. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Culver's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. James in the post. He's guarded by Russell. Count the basket.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Towns for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Towns, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Towns has got 6 points. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Outside, Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So going to the free throw line is Russell.
Free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And so Russell hits them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's James. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Towns. Back to Russell. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
On the wing, James. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Towns. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Curry looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them. Now, here is Russell. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Here's Curry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Passes it to Russell. Reid with it. He's looking for Russell and finds him. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Second, the Cavaliers.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Free throw good, Russell. Zach Collins checked in for the Timberwolves. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Edwards. And so Russell hits them both. Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
James dishes to Curry. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I mean, big-time win, bigger-time third-quarter comeback, and definitely a great game for us to watch as well.
Here's LeBron.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The pass to Reid. Kicks it to Schroeder. Now Russell. The three. Thompson with the rebound. Inside. Here's Fernando. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Over with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Reid the pass to Russell. Back to Reid. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Good D by Thompson.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And that one is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Russell passes to Reid. Shoots over Curry. Reid misses. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Thompson surveying the floor. And Thompson throws it down.
Just such a smart player. Thompson with a great read, taking advantage of the lane there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Konchar comes in for LeBron. And it's Sexton in for Klay Thompson. Schroeder outside over Curry. And it's Schroeder missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Timberwolves trail by 6. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now DeRozan. No points in the game yet for him. That shot off. Collins with some nice D. Like one of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guards, his back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
Russell against Sexton. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Triano. Count that bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And here is Curry. He's got 7. Johnson kicks to Curry. DeRozan trying to get open. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Collins. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Sexton's shot is good.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Pass to Reid. Over in the corner, Edwards. Beyond the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Sexton. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Timberwolves trail by 7. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Sexton's shot is good. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Schroeder against Johnson. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Schroeder.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
It's tipped. Oh, here's Edwards. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Schroeder outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. That shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly, you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Fernando's checked in for Johnson. LeBron comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Thompson in for Conchal. Pass to Culver. Back to Schroeder. The tray. And James pulls it down.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Thompson. The shot that time, not on target. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's McDaniels. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Sexton. Banked in off the glass. Sexton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Schroeder passes to Towns. He kicks to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Schroeder, left side. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Towns has got 8 points.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Here's LeBron. Here's Fernando. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And for Dennis Schroeder, playing in the NBA was a promise fulfilled to his dearly departed father.
Greg, how about this? As a young man, he swore to his dad that he'd make it, and after his dad's passing, Dennis discovered a note from his dad encouraging him to continue to follow his dream.
That's good from Schroeder.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Curry's checked in for Colin Sexton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
LeBron outside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Towns is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Thompson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Curry kicks to James. Back to Curry. Passes it to LeBron. Thompson outside. Over Edwards. Thompson misses. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Timberwolves now. Pulls it up. Kept alive, Minnesota to the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
James, the pass to Thompson. Over Edwards. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the pass to Towns. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Thompson. Here's McDaniels. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson outside. Kicks to LeBron. Here's Fernando. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Schroeder outside. Pass to Culver. Towns with it. Pass to Culver. Three-pointer on the way. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
3 points.
Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Timberwolves also making a change. Russell's checked in. Here's LeBron. Oh, finish!
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Russell against Curry. That's a 2 from Towns. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson finds Curry over Edwards. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Here's Fernando. And the rejection by Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here is McDaniel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Russell. Takes the 3. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. The feed to LeBron. And that one, good. LeBron's got 17.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Passes it to Culver. Thompson against Edwards. Russell left side. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Russell from long range. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Tries it from 9. The shot by Curry, no good. Outside Edwards. Shoots over DeRozan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
You know, DeRozan has to put so much into the offensive end. You wonder if his defense suffers at times, but not that time. He was all over that shot.
And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Klay Thompson is out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Fernando in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
McDaniels dishes to Russell. From 10 feet out, count that one. Russell's got 16.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Down low. And the rejection by Love.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns against Curry. Lock at 6. Shot from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys. For any team coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The free throw drops for James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Towns, the pass to Edwards. Russell kicks to Edwards. Back to Russell. Shoots over Curry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Johnson against Towns. Johnson, the pass to Love. Got a hand on it.
Well, I love how Culver uses his length and athleticism to deny shots.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
No good that time. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams. Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Zach Collins checked in for Minnesota. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Edwards. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Russell's got 18 points in the game.
You know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Schroeder kicks to Culver. Got a piece of it. Thompson outside. Sexton the pass to Curry. Out to Thompson. The pass to Sexton. And another three for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Russell with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Feeds it to Collins. And that one drops. Collins has got his first points of the night.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Sexton. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Russell dishes to Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collins has got his second bucket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Back to Sexton. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Schroeder surveying the floor. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Russell's got 20.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lets it go from 11, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Russell with it. He's got 20. Driving inside. Good work there as it goes. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Cavaliers with some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Love. And Konchar subbed in for Klay Thompson. Johnson at the elbow. Schroeder against Curry. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Outside, Sexton. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder against Curry. Offensive rebound. Reed. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Reed's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Cleveland leading by 13. Konchar, the pass to Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
First one falls for him. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
And Sexton drops them both.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
And the shot goes in. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
To the middle, here's Fernando. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
It's Russell with the drive. A second chance effort. Basket good. Russell's got 24 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Schroeder, left side. Pass to Reed. Over Sexton. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Russell against Sexton. Over Russell. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 15 points.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Passes to Reed. He kicks it to Russell. Schroeder against Sexton. Back to Russell. Here's Reed. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Stolen by Collins. Inside, Triano. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 6th assist on the night.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
T-shirt. Make some noise!
Check in for Cleveland. Klay Thompson comes in for John Concha. Timberwolves also changing it up. Towns comes in for Collins. And Anthony Edwards sub in for D'Angelo Russell. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Edwards. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now the pass to Fernando. Fires from 14. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. Fernando's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Outside Edwards. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Down low, DeRozan passes to Sexton. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Dennis Schroeder, Naz Reid out there with Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 13. Triano defended by Sexton. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Triano. No good on the three. Cleveland leading by 13. Thompson inside. Edwards there. The shot by Thompson, no good. Minnesota shooting in this game, 45%. Edwards inside. He's covered by Thompson. He can't get it to go. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels, he's checked in for Nasri. Back to Schroeder. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A nice shot by LeBron.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Edwards passes to Towns, and the layup's good off the glass.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Now James outside Sexton. Pass to Love. Shoots over McDaniel. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The dish to Edwards. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And James gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Edwards. Fernando pulls it in. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And James throws it down hard.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Chalk up 2 there. That's 10 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
LeBron James again. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Minnesota calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Cleveland. Culver's checked in for the Timberwolves. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David. They get it again. Fernando off with the layup.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Down low. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's LeBron. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Schroeder. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland leading by 15. Here's Thompson. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Outer kicks to Culver. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Outside, Russell takes it off the glass. Russell's got 26 points.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Curry passes to Love. Shoots over McDaniel. Love, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now, here's Culver. He's guarded close. Basket counts.
Boy, I love Culver's assertiveness right there. He did not let the contact bother him at all.
And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside for Curry. Over Russell. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by James. 16 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Culver. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Towns. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Johnson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on the second free throw. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You have to teach them the game. But they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Russell passes to Towns. Great D that time from LeBron.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Thompson misses. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside, Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Johnson outside. He feeds it to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Count it. LeBron's got 36.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to McDaniels, to the middle. Towns kicks to Culver. Outside, Edwards. They need this. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry against Russell. Curry passes to LeBron. And Culver pulls it down. Culver's got 5 rebounds tonight to the inside. Stolen by Thompson. .143 left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Curry. Three-pointer. He can't get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside, Russell. The pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Towns trying to get open. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For LeBron.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And he makes that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Russell inside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Season 4 will go live January 14th, and we'll be tipping off the season with a very special episode, so check back here for all of the details on new rewards, events, and a surprise familiar face will be joining us. You won't want to miss it. That's Friday, January 14th at 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye!
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 31, Bruno Fernando.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers here in Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Cavaliers, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings.
Well, I think for Cleveland, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Chris Paul, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Bey in at the power forward position. And for the Cavaliers, Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
And here comes Cleveland. And here's Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Doncic, good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Paul. Deflected.
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Paul. 9 points for him in his last game. Love grabs the miss.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's James. And it's good for 2.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Now, here is James. Last game out, 36 points for him. With the drive, and slam dunk by James.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Doncic's shot is good.
For 3.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow. Tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is far from just a spot-up shooter. Klay Thompson, adept at getting into the lane.
Curry against Paul. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the block. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Porzingis grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Curry. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Count that bucket. Curry's got 5 now.
Boy, that's a tough finish from Steph Curry. I love that he stays with it through clear contact. That's really nicely done.
Paul passes to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. James outside. Thompson with it. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Now here's Paul. It's deflected. They get it back. Now Curry. To the paint. Here's Fernando. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Cleveland.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
James against Doncic. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Doncic outside to the middle. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Porzingis has got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And slam dunk by James.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Johnson, he's checked in for Fernando. DeRozan comes in for LeBron. And it's Colin Sexton in for Klay Thompson. Adams against Love. And it's Adams missing. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Sexton. Pass to Curry. Now Johnson. Outside Sexton. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Porzingis with it, covered by Johnson. The baseline, Jay. Misses off the left iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Sexton passes to DeRozan. And he drives in. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
On the wing, DeRozan. Misses the three. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Okoro. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Porzingis. Over DeRozan. Second chance shot. And Porzingis with a layup.
And to me, this is what KP has got to do. Porzingis has the size and length to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Adams against Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Terry. Bay outside. Pass to Adams. Clock at 6. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the Cavs shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. DeRozan passes to Love. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Curry with it. 4-3. And Bay pulls it down.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Johnson. Porzingis misses.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
On the wing, Sexton. Adams covering. Here's Love. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, there's the mid-range game of Kevin Love. On point, boy. You give him a little daylight, he's going to make that shot.
Here's Porzingis. He can't get it to go. Love with the defensive effort. So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Puts it up from 12. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Stephen Curry makes the game look easy, but what you know is he has put in the time to be great, and that's what you have to respect.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
We've got Colin Sexton, Keldon Johnson out there with John Conchar. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Love in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Terry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Adams. There's the triple. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Curry. Love with the ball. Adams grabs the miss. It's stolen by Love. Curry's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The Cavs have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. They get it again. Here's Love. And Bey pulls it down. Bey's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Adams. Back to Bey. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Colin Sexton.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And the first one at the line is good. Fernando's checked in for the Cavs. LeBron comes in for Curry. And Dallas with a change here, too. Porzingis is checked in. Good on both. Here's James. Give him 8. Outside Sexton. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Okoro. Back to Bey. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Now, here is James. Here's Fernando, defended by Porzingis. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. James, outside. Over Green. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Dallas, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Here's Bey. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Conchar. Here's Fernando. Green covering. Fades. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Terry. Over James. The shot by Terry, no good.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron. Always looking to get to the charity stripe.
First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Conchar. And the second free throw is good.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Out to the wing. Second shot opportunity. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
James, right side. Pass to Fernando. Up and over Doncic. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Mavericks leading.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Sexton finds James. Inside. Here's Fernando. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And Doris in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
You know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the Cavaliers making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Dallas shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Left side, Paul. Green up top. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. James with the block.
Not a prolific shot clock, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Fernando. Thompson outside. Pass to DeRozan. And here's James. Now here's Sexton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Sexton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Paul lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Doncic with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. Can't get it to fall.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
And Dallas calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Checked in for the Cavaliers. Adams checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Doncic. 17 points for him. Last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
DeRozan outside. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. And here's Adams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Doncic missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's James. It's James on the wing. Over Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks. At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Adams. Love is checked in for Fernando. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Curry against Adams. Here's James. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Love's got 6.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love does. Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Curry. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
As a catch-and-shoot player, Steph Curry is as dangerous as it gets.
1:46 left in the second period. Doncic into the lane. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And the Mavericks with some changes. Bay, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis, and Okoro is subbed in for Green. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. Doncic against Curry. Pass to DeRozan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Now here's Adams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. And Adams drops them both. Here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. One minute left in the second quarter. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
There's the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic outside. Pass to Okoro. Here's Adams. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Down low. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
Doncic right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Thompson outside. Over Okoro. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Cleveland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. For the Cavaliers, Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball up, turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Luka Doncic, Chris Paul out there with Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Bay in at the 4-man position. Here's Paul following the score by Cleveland. Doncic outside. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Bay. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Outside Curry. Back to James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Paul gets it to go.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Pass to Fernando. Curry with it. Jacks up with 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bay laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bay's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Keldon Johnson.
Pass to Fernando. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Bay. And there's James from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
The Cavs have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. James with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Bay passes to Paul. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Johnson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
From deep, here's Doncic. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Puts up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Thompson. Money from 17 feet out. Thompson's got 6 points.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
Sexton's checked in for Curry. Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Terry comes in for Paul. Cavaliers on D. They lead by 4. Defended by Thompson. Nice D from Thompson. The Cavaliers shooting just 36% in the third. James outside. Double team on James. The 3 from Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. Inside. Hey, good. They's got 10 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Sexton passes to Johnson. James against Green. Shot's good by James. 17 points in the game.
LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Defended by Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. James outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the call going Klay Thompson's way as he takes it up with confidence. You love that about him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Now, they've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
First free throw is good.
It is so easy to like the easygoing Klay Thompson. This guy is so dependable at both ends, and he excels shooting the basketball.
DeRozan is checked in for the Cavs. Conchar comes in for LeBron. Both free throws good from Thompson. And the Mavericks with possession here. 7-point differential. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. The Cavs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he gets it back. Count it. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
Well, I have always loved the willingness of DeMar DeRozan to mix it up physically. He's got a lean frame, but it doesn't mean he's got a lean game.
Here's Terry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hits the trifecta.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Outside Sexton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Okoro. Pass to Terry. Now Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. For 3. They get it back. And the layup is good. Porzingis has got 15 points.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis is the Mavericks trailing. Now Adams. He's got 7, and he gets that one. He's got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
DeRozan against Green. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Adams with the ball. He's got 9. Here's the floater. For the lead. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Cavaliers shooting around 44%. Not bad. He takes it in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I think one thing that Klay Thompson has learned, if you're going to take it to the rack, do it with a little bit of physicality.
Here's Okoro, covered by Johnson. Porzingis against DeRozan. Outside for Green. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Thompson outside. Here's Conchar. From the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You see, you've got to stay tight and contest Klay Thompson as much as humanly possible. You give him an inch and forget about it.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Johnson against Porzingis. Pass to Terry. The 3 is up. Second chance effort. Porzingis misses. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Sexton passes to Thompson. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Adams. 9 points in the game. Three seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. A different look for Cleveland. Love comes in for Johnson, and it's Stephen Curry in for Conchar. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Green. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Cavaliers leading.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now here's Curry. Over Okoro. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the basket by DeRozan.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds on the offensive end is huge. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense.
Here's Paul. Denied by DeRozan. The three from Thompson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Adams. Back to Doncic. Bay outside. Adams with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Thompson with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Lets it go from 11. And the jumper falls for him. Thompson's got 23 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Doncic. Over Thompson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
No shortage of confidence from Luka Doncic. If he gets a clean pass, it's going up.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Different look for Cleveland. Fernando's checked in for DeRozan, and LeBron subbed in for Sexton. The Mavericks making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Now here's Love. And here's Curry to the middle. Here's Fernando. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Hey, good.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
The three, James, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Curry's shot is off.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Here's Bay. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Back to Curry. Inside, Thompson. An easy 2 on the layup. Thompson's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Paul finds Doncic. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Outside Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Cavaliers Cavaliers lead by 12.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Looking to get it going. And it's Paul getting it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
James against Doncic. Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. No good from 11 feet. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Bay. Rejected by James. Thompson outside. Shot is up. Hauled in by Paul. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
Here's Fernando. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is adjustment. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now here's Paul. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Can we remember that Klay Thompson once put 37 in a single 12-minute stretch of NBA basketball? We know he can fill it up.
Doncic against Thompson. It's Doncic with a drive. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's James driving in. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Down low. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 22.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Now Curry. Pass to Fernando. Now James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Now here's Paul. Thompson with a steal. And he's all alone. On up the court. And he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
Very hard to contend with a player with the size and touch and well-rounded offensive game that Kristaps Porzingis has.
James against Doncic. And slam dunk by James.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Doncic against James. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Takes a 13-footer, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Curry with it.
2 minutes.
Pass to James.
2 minutes.
And here's Love from 18 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Doncic. Into the lane. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:27 left in the fourth. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Porzingis. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Bay. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bay's got 18 points in just the second half.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Klay Thompson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Hey, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Chalk up 2 there.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
James outside. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Reach in your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a dawn you with.